Yeah. So private sector for the SDM itself is a bilateral event, but we have private sector sitting in like an observer capacity on Tuesday. So they are sitting in the room. Usually, sometimes one of the complaints that you find, that you hear, is that government just sits together and decides what the private sector wants. So we don't want that to be the case in the SDM. So the private sector will be sitting in the room in an observer capacity, but the very next day it's for the private sector. The Honorable Minister, Dr. Jumoke Oduwole, will be opening the business forum. There are different rooms. There are sector-specific rooms, like regulatory rooms for dialogue. We have one on digital trade and investment, because that is one area that we have engaged with the Brazilians and found out that they have a huge appetite for. So we will have private sector having engaged just in observer capacity on Tuesday. On Wednesday, they're in the room and they're having conversations with their counterparts. It will also provide us an opportunity for policy dialogue. I'm talking about the business forum. So it's not just investment promotion and talking about projects, but you get to also feel the pulse of the private sector and find out what their concerns are, as even in relation to the dialogue themselves. What do they consider to be priority? What should government be advancing on their behalf? So all of that will happen on Wednesday, and it will also provide an opportunity for us from the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment to harvest some of those policy concerns and see how we can advocate and move for changes that will further strengthen our business relationship with Brazil.
Reciprocal appetite. I like that.